Hey everyone, Will here of part 2 of my flea market finds. We just covered the crocheted Statue of Liberty. On to the bottle collection. This was a bit expensive. I paid more than I wanted to, but think these might do really well for me. I think it's 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14 little bottles. These are I think perfume or cologne bottles. There's a bride. The Pluto is really cool. I think he was sitting on a base like the bride was. A little dog there. He still has a tag. It says Merry Christmas. It might have been liquor bottles too. This one is going to do really well for me. It's a mermaid on a rock. Mermaid stuff does really well for me. She's sitting on a wooden base. That's where the bottle end is. The wooden base actually screws onto there. It's a really cool piece there. Never seen these. Here's another girl. The cat. There's a soccer player. Little Dutch girl. Just some cool pieces. The monkey, his hat here is metal. What does it say? It says violet. So spent $100 on the 14 of them. That figures out to around $7 a piece. Not sure what I can get for the mermaid. I gotta look it up, but I'm thinking, you know, might be a very expensive piece there. And the rest of them, price them individually, list them individually, and see what happens. Got a whole lot of 45 caliber ammo. What I like about these is the fact that they're dated. 1917. I would not shoot these just because they have, they probably would fire, but just because they have historical value. I mean, these are from the start of World War I. Some GI probably carried these back home with them. Like the fact that got 3 stripper clips of them, still in brass. I'll probably keep these for myself. They're pretty cool. 4 boxes of shells, still with ammo inside them. Can't sell those on eBay, but they would make a nice display. That would probably be a good gun broker item right there. I could sell these on eBay because they're empty, just the boxes. The 45 Colt, that'll do well. Put about 10-15 bucks a piece on those. Good piece of McCoy pottery. Really good condition. No chips. That's just a factory flaw right there that the red didn't cover. Paid $5 for that, and that's about a $30-40 vase right there. I think it's a satire catalog, Rears and Robust catalog. This is from Morning Call publisher, copyright 1938, $1 per copy. Pretty neat that it talks about Roosevelt's New Deal. Hang me up in your castle of the half moon. Even gives you a little hook there. So picked it up for $1. We'll see how that goes. The two-handled buck saw. Never seen one this size. Kind of used to them being like really big. This is kind of small for these things. Don't know if it was meant for kids or small jobs, but paid $10 for that. Back here, Eastman Kodak Tumbler. It's a measuring cup in there. Marked Eastman Kodak. I think that was for measuring out darkroom fluids. And got that for $2. You know, if it was just a tumbler, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But with the box, that really adds to it. This is another piece. This is very old. I think it's a soup tureen. Really hand painted birds. Very well done. Haven't cleaned it up at all. Condition is a bit of a problem with this. But some really vibrant colors going on here. Really well done. From here in Baltimore, Porcelain and Glass, Sam Child and Company, 20 Charles Street, Baltimore. Really well done. The bottom's in really good shape. The top does have some condition issues, which could be corrected, could be fixed if somebody wanted to spend the money. But paid $25 for that, and took a chance. But the quality is super quality. Think I'm going to do okay with that. Couple of sugar and creamer. There's a coffee pot that goes with these things that I don't have. But these are marked. Lots of marks. Woods, Little Old Lady, made in England. That was $8 for a pair of them. This little guy with the googly eye kind of looks like Groucho, doesn't it? A bottle pour comes out his cigar. Paid $5 for that. Baseball game. Done well with similar ones. It's got the old players and all. That was $2. Sonny Boy, got a little boy giving his father a box of cigars. 5 cents, cigarette tin. Cool piece here. 20 bugler papers inside. Get a can of 200 papers and a can of tobacco. You're set for a while. Definitely World War I era, I would say. Well, probably a little later now because the plastic lid. But neat looking piece. Should do well. Nerf guns. Vintage Nerf gun. Nerf is probably one of the few things you can call vintage, and it's from 2003. Even got a serial number on it. Some of these Nerf guns can bring good money. That was $3 for that. Still works good. Lots of Nerf gun collectors out there. I got the fishing reel for $5. Came with the box, which I'll sell separately. It's an old Mitchell box. Put them on separate, like I said. A SO Tiger plastic bank, and doesn't have a year on it. Humble Oil and Refining Company. Neat piece there. He was $2. Really heavy duty Ertl. I believe this is Ertl. Yep. Old time Ertl truck, dump truck. Extremely well made. That was $5. Sunoco oil can, seen better days, but got it for $1. Got a Coleman lantern, needs a lot of cleaning, but got that for $5. And it is from 1963. So lots of collectors out there for that. Pepsi Cola soda tray, got that for $5. Not sure what they're bringing. This is cool. Never seen a yellow one. You always see the red ones a lot. This is an ice crusher. Isomat. Put your ice in there, crush it up, and then, well, the top separates from the bottom, and get your ice. Not sure what exactly this is. That looks like a, I'm thinking it's an incense burner. Might be to put flowers, but since it's all brass, I'm going to say, and flowers hanging from coming out of the middle of the moon wouldn't look too right, but maybe having the incense smoke coming out would look a little better. So I'm going to call it an incense burner. $2. Coming near the end here. Industrial lighting. This thing's built like a tank. Heavy cast iron top here. Made by Westinghouse. They got one of them ugly spiral lights in there. Needs a nice reproduction antique light, one of those teardrop ones to go in there to give it the right look. $5 I paid on that. Got a fishing rod and reel. This is a Penn Senator. We'll take the reel off of there, sell that on eBay, and the rod, next time I go to the flea market, we'll sell that, get about $8 or $10 for that. The big buy of the week goes to a air gun. I love this thing. Tempted to keep it for myself. Never had an air gun this fancy before. But it's a Benjamin Marauder, and you fill it up with these air pumps. Unscrew this here that reveals a connector. Hook the air pump to that, and as you can see, you pump it up to 3,000 psi. Quite something. Scope's a really nice scope. It's a mil dot variable zoom up to 16 power. Couldn't believe it. Walked around flea market and walked up to a table. This thing was just sitting on it. It was still early in the morning, like I'm gonna say about 5 o'clock in the morning, but there was like 3 guys standing around it. I walk up, pick it up, and one guy shouts out, "I'll give you 35 for the air rifle." And the guy behind the table said, "No, I want to get a little more than that." So I asked him how much it was. He said $50. And I asked him, "Would you take 40?" And he did. So then he pulls this out and shows me this. Got all of this. Why those other guys didn't buy it, I don't know. I guess they didn't have the money. But really, really cool piece. Hope it shoots good. Got some. It's just a 177 caliber. Some neat looking pellets to shoot in it. Goes with the magazine. Look this gun up, Benjamin Marauder. Found one. Well, I see that they sell them. One on sale right now at Pyramid Air is like $440, and that's just for the gun. These things sell for Pyramid Air, selling them for like $180 a piece. So, and then you have the scope. Don't know what the scope is worth, but it's a mil dot. Like I said, it goes up to what is that, 14 power, 16 power. Illuminated reticle. Just a really cool piece. For $40, that is a unbelievable deal. So there we go. Keep an eye on my store, Terminal 99, where most of the stuff will be appearing. The gun, of course, won't be appearing on eBay. I'll probably end up putting that on Gunbroker, where my ID is also Terminal 99, if you want to take a look. So plenty of stuff to list over the next week. Hope everybody in the U.S. had a nice Labor Day weekend, and we'll get back to it, get back to making some money. So until next time, it's Will, your sales survivalist. I'll talk again soon.